Alright, I'm going to give you a quick preview of CopLogger 3.22. Now if you notice, there's a display dialog that will pop up that asks you if you'll allow CopLogger 3 to use your current location. Click on OK. Now we'll just go through these buttons one at a time. The new call this is a preloaded list that you can customize. You can add and remove from this list of calls that you'll be going on. So say you were going on an accident call. The in custody button just shows up. You know, you got somebody in custody, you hit that in custody. Transporting. With this, you can type in your destination. So you can type in your mileage, hit go, and it puts it right into the log for you. The custom action, this is a customizable list where you can add and remove special actions that you need for what you're doing. Special unit arrive button, you can type in BCI or say street crime unit, street crime arrived, or the notes, type in and you get, you know, what you type in. Now this is a new button if you're upgrading from the last version of CopLogger. If you have an iPhone, this button will not be available for the iPod Touch, but if you have an iPhone, you click on it, side menu throws over. Now this displays your latitude and longitude. The GPS accuracy, now that's solely related to the device. That does not have to do with the software. So if you're not in a good location, or if your GPS isn't getting a good location, or your cell phone isn't getting good reception, this number is going to be pretty high. Right now, the simulator is using my Wi-Fi signal to triangulate where I'm located, hence the 144 meters. This is the time that the information was last updated. If you hit this, it will update to, you know, the current time. You may or may not get a new set of coordinates here. If the GPS hasn't given you a location yet, you'll still have those same old numbers, but the time will update. So you can hit that, enter that into the log, and it appears right here. You can see the My button. This is a customizable button that you can customize, put whatever you need in there. The add a person, and type in something like, you know, you just met this guy in the street or whatever, and you need to write down his info. Say 1985, suspect, phone number 315-558-4567, address 4111, Contime Drive, Cicero, New York 13212. Hit enter. His information appears here in the call list. And say you just got done with that accident that we went on earlier. You hit the clear time, and it tells you, okay, this is the time you cleared. We were on that call for 4 minutes. Now, if you remember, we threw that person, Jack Crusher, into a person database. We added him, and there he is right there, all of his information. Now, if you need to put in a blank line, you want to separate things out. Now there's this blank line button instead of the date prompt. You hit that, and you get kind of a separating line with the date and time underneath it. The options button, you have the options to edit the current log you're on. I'm now editing this log. When you're done, you hit that. There it is. You have the option to go full screen, which is nice. If you need to review your log pretty quickly, that helps out. Now there's some added benefit here. You can clear the log. You can email this. You can add and remove the custom action. Like I said, you can add and remove new call types. Change the user's customizable button. That was the button in front that I'd showed you. You hit that and you can type in, we'll just name this new button for now. Something simple. Now we go back to the main screen, and here it is. Now our button says new button, and when you hit it, it shows you new button. So you can customize your own button right on the main function screen. Say you're done for the day, you need to save it. You type in, you hit the archive log button. It says the current log has been archived. Hit OK. View the database. Here is the log that we just archived. You can rotate. You can email this. You can edit it. So if you need to put in more stuff now, I'm now editing this again. Woohoo! Hit done. It automatically shoots you back and saves it. Now if you look, here it is. What I just added in, I'm now editing this again. The archive button, go back. And the other new changes, I'll just run through this real quick, is you can now tell a friend about CopLogger. You hit that, and a mail view pops up that you can send an email to a friend or a coworker telling them about CopLogger3. You don't want to save this right now. There's the Rate CopLogger button, which will take you right to the iTunes store, where you can rate CopLogger3. Now, the app has been set up with fast user switching, so that way, or fast app switching, so you can go back and forth between apps and quickly use it without losing your spot in CopLogger3. There's the Contact Us button, which will allow you to send an email directly to our company here, so you can tell us about a new feature that you'd like to see, or a a bug that you found that you think the program's functioning incorrectly. These are two other apps that we have. The Zombie Survival Guide, it's a goofy app about surviving a zombie apocalypse. Wanted Warrant Files 2 is a app that you click on this, it will bring you to the App Store. But it's basically like a person tracking database for wanted, missing, or people you have warrants for, want to keep track of. Pretty useful. Now the fast app switching ability, let me show you. So you're working, you hit the new button, you're working, you get sent on a new call, and alright. Now, you got something else to do, you want to go into another app, you want to change the song, you want to call somebody, you hit this twice, you hit the home button twice, and you hit the Safari, or wherever you're going to next, and this app pops up without having to go back to the home screen. Double tap again. If you see, you'll see CopLogger3 here, and the application badge telling you how many calls you have. You can hit that again, and you're right back to the screen you had before. Now say